Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. The Lions called their first timeout. Goff's going to open up with a throw. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Hey, rip list. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Hey, Riblet.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Here's Pacheco. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
On second down, Goff. This one intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Chiefs have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Yellow, 15.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow, 43, 43.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Mahomes going to throw here on. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Goff. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. To throw is Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to lead to 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Open man is the tight end right. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Attack, attack. Fifteen. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
Yellow.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Right side.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Right. Right side.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Here's Mahomes. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
15, yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, ribble it, ribble it. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Patrick motioning here. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second and 3 to go. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Catch is made, that is Williams. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. On first down, it's Goff. That is caught to the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, You simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Throwing here is Goff. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Where's it?
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Yellow.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Brian Branch in on the tackle. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get forward for a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play. 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this will be incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
15.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that is knocked away, incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Third and 6.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Easy. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Play action here. Mahomes. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. He's going to be marked down.